Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to One Pilgrim's Progress, coming to you today out of the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 13 through 18. We're going to be dealing with a couple of things. We're talking about the texture of God's word and how the temperature changes, how you can read as the author has subscribed to us to understand that sometimes things change in the culture. So I'll start reading it in your hearing. And it says, verse 13, now I would not have you ignorant, brethren, that oftentimes I purposed to come unto you, but was led hitherto, that I might have some fruit among you also, even as among other Gentiles. So when you read chapter 1, when you get to verse 13, everything changes. So when he says, when your author or your narrator says, I would not have you ignorant, there's a place to pay attention, take the time to understand, okay, something just changed. Something totally changed within the passage. And you really need to pay attention. So as you read God's word and you develop in the things that are before you, start to understand, okay, something's happening right now. Pay attention. Verse 14, I am debtor both to the Greeks and to the barbarians, both to the wise and to the unwise. So, as much as in me is, I am ready to preach the gospel to you that are at Rome also. 16, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. That's a declarative statement. So your audience knows who I am, and what I'm all about. I'm all about the gospel of Jesus Christ. And there's nothing in me that's ashamed of this purpose that I've been called for. For it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. So he's declaring it's for all of us. To the Jew first, because the word was sent to the Jews first. We're not going to argue no points, I promise. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. Verse 18, pay attention to how it changes. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. As you read the rest of chapter 1, you'll see everything changes. It really does go south. It really goes south. And Jesus starts declaring some of the things that men are doing that are unrighteous. So learn to understand tone, the texture of God's word. As you develop it, you'll read it and it'll bless you.